Hi, it's Friday, November 26th, and I'm going to read my Immortal. Because Veronica's a hoe!
I am not.
Also, meet my dog. This is my dog. Isn't he adorable?
It's Bo.
Yes, Bowie loves you! So, I need to take a couple deep breaths because I'm going to read this without laughing, despite what that bitch over there says.
Oh, I'm going to make you laugh.
Liar, shut up! Okay,
Go ahead.
chapter... I can't even do this with someone in the room. I'm so screwed. No, stay, Bo. Be in the video, Bo. You want to be in the video. Lots of people are going to think you're adorable. Okay. So, now we can see Bo. Now I cannot read, but we can see Bo. See, my dog is guest starring. Isn't it wonderful? Okay. Chapter 13. Author's note. Raven, thanks for gulping.
Gilpin. You already failed.
Helping me again. I'm sorry I took your poster of Gerard, but that guy is such a fucking sex bomb. Prep stop Flanagan. Does she know how to spell?
No. No, that is apparent. Continue.
Vampire and I ran up the stairs looking for Dumbledore. We were so scared. Dumbledore! Dumbledore! We both yelled. Dumbledore came there. Her sentence structure is atrocious!
She obviously stated that he ejaculated. Clearly what she meant.
What is it that you want now, you... I can't read it. You despicable snobs, he asked angrily. Voldemort has Draco, we shouted at the same time. He laughed in an evil voice. No, don't! We need to save Draco. I'm not laughing in an evil voice. You laugh in an evil voice.
There.
No, don't! We need to save Draco, we begged. No, he said meanly. Again, her sentence is awful. I don't give...
I laughed less than this.
This is because you're here. I'd probably be laughing less if you weren't here. I don't give a darn what Voldemort does to Draco. Not after how much he misbehaved in school. Especially with you, Ebony, he said while he frowned, looking at me. Besides, I never liked him that much anyway. Then he walked away. Vampire started crying. My Draco, he moaned. Don't you think... Author's note, don't you think gay guys are, like, so hot?
It says lick.
Lick, so hot? I'm trying to make it better.
No, you just can't. It's best this way.
It's okay, I tried to tell him, but that didn't stop him. He started to cry tears of blood. Then he had a brainstorm. I had an idea, he exclaimed.
Harry Potter's obviously Jimmy Neutron.
What? I asked him. You'll see, he said. He took out his wand and did a spell. Then, ... Suddenly, we were in Voldemort's lair. Jesus Christ. We ran in with our wands just as we heard a croon voice. Croon voice!
Is that an adjective?
I think she meant cruel.
Oh.
Voice say, Avocadabra!
Spelled awful.
No, he didn't even say ava.
Oh, yeah. Avada.
Avada Kedavra. She says Allah Kedavra, like Allah.
Because Voldemort's Muslim.
It was Voldemort!
Chapter 14.
Chapter 14. Author's note. Fook off preps, okay? Raven, thanks for helping again. I'm sorry I couldn't update, but I was depressed. This is gonna
be the longest video ever, Abby! Go!
I was depressed, and I had to go to the hospital because I slit my wrists. P.S. I'm not updating until you give me 10 good revals. God revals. I'm sorry, God revals.
Oh.
She says God.
So she wants God to
Warning.
come.
Some of this chapter is extremely scary.
Ooh.
Excretion.
Advised.
Advised.
She's advising us to poop.
Apparently, she wants us to
This
excrete
is
something.
what it's saying. I'm not making it up.
Seriously, look it up. We we ran to where Voldemort was. It turns out that Voldemort wasn't there. Instead,
Who are all these people? She keeps changing their names.
Instead, the fat guy who killed Cedric was. Draco was there crying tears of blood. Snaketail was torturing him. Vampire and I... Precisely. Vampire and I ran in front of Snaketail. Rid my sight, you despicable preps! He shouted as we started shooting him with the gun. He then suddenly... He looked at me and he fell down with a lovey-dovey look in his eyes. Ebony, I love you, have sex with me! He said, in this he is 16 years old, so he's not a pedophile, okay?
Pedophile.
Huh? Huh? I asked. And Abby, I love you, will you have sex with me? Asked Snaketail. I started laughing crudely. What the fuck? You torture my BF and then you expect me to fuck you? God, you are so fucked up, you fucking bastard, I said angrily.
See, I bleeped mine.
Nope. My parents know I curse. I said angrily. Then I stabbed him in the heart. Blood poured out of it like a fountain. No! He screamed. He started screaming and running around. Then he fell down and died. I burst into tears sadly. Snaketail, what art thou doing? Called Voldemort. Then, he started coming!
What?
Yeah. We could hear his high heels clacking to us. So we got...
Voldemort obviously wears great shoes.
So we got on our broomsticks and we flew to Hogwarts. We went to my room. Vampire went away. Then I started crying. These sentences are atrocious. What's wrong, honey? Asked Draco, taking off his clothes so we could screw. He had a sex pack. Get it? 'Cause he's so sex-a. And a really huge you-know-what everything. It's so unfair, I yielded. You yielded? Why can't I just be ugly or plain like all the other girls in preps here, except for Bloody Mary? Because she's not ugly or anything. Why would you want to be ugly? I don't like the preps anyway. They're fucking sluts, answered Draco. Yeah, but everyone is in love with me, like Snape and Lupin. Took a video of me naked. Hagrid says he's in love with me. Vampire likes me, and now even Snaketail is in love with me. I just want to be with you, okay, Draco? Why couldn't Satan have made me less beautiful? I shouted angrily. Why does she sound so emo when she's supposed to be angry? Other's note. Don't worry, Anabi isn't a snob or anything. But a lot of people have told her she's pretty. I'm good at too many things. Why can't I just be normal? It's a fucking curse, I shouted, and then I ran away. Weren't they in her room?
Yep. Yep.
Chapter 15. Stoop flaming, okay? BT dub, you sook. From no on, every time someone flams me, I'm gonna slip my wrists.
With a Z.
And too many S's. And no W. Thanks to Raven for Hulpain? Hulpain?
I think in that case the H is silent, so it's Lepine.
I apologize for the length of this video. Ebony, shouted Draco sadly. No, please come back. But I was too mad. Whatever. Now you can go and have sex with Vampire, I shouted. I stormed into my room. Weren't they just in her room?
Yes, we've covered this, Abby. She ran out and then ran back in, and suddenly Draco's gone.
And closed my black door with my blood red key. It had a picture of Marilyn Manson on it.
Of course. My blood red keys have a picture of Marilyn Manson.
He looked so sexy in a way that reminded me of Draco and Vampire. I started to cry and weep. I took a razor.
At the same time?
Apparently. I took a razor and started to slit my wrist. I drank the blood. Did she actually spell depressed? She spelled depressed, right?
Oh, hey.
All
it's a
depressed.
big word for her.
Then I looked at my black GC watch and noticed it was time to go to biology class. So
how did she slit her wrist with a watch on?
Magic.
I just gonna slit my wrist and drink my blood and then go to biology. Yeah!
I put on a short-ripped black gothic dress that said anarchy in the front in blood red letters and was all ripped in a spiky belt.
Of course.
Under that, I put on ripped black fishnets and boots that said Joel all over them with blood red letters. I put my ebony black hair out. I don't understand.
She put it out.
Put it out.
She took the wig off and then put it out.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyway, I went downstairs feeling all depressed as usual. Feeling all sad and depressed as usual. I did some advanced biology work. I was turning a bloody pentagram into a black guitar. Suddenly, the guitar turned to Draco.
How the hell is that biology work?
And Nobby, I love you, he shouted sadly. I don't care what this fucker preps.
I do not.
Do not care what those fucker preps and posers think. You're the most beautiful girl in the whole world. Before
It just says in the world.
in
Stop
the world.
putting in good words.
Before I met you, I used to want to commit suicide all the time. Now I just want to fucking be with you. I fucking love you. Then, and a bunch more dots, he started to sing The Chronicles of Life and Death. We consider it our song now because we fell in love when Joel was singing it, right in front of the entire class. His singing voice was so amazing and gothic and sexy, like a cross between Gerard, Joel and Chester, Pierre and Marilyn Manson. Authors, I don't know. Author's note: don't you think those guys are so hot? If you do not know who they are, get the fuck out ode here. Hurl.
Hurl.
No, that's an exclamation point.
Oh,
It's
never mind.
her.
That was an L.
OMFG, I said after he was finished. Some fucking preps stared at us, but I just stuck up my middle fingers. They were covered in black nail polish and were entwined with Draco's now.
Her entire finger.
Apparently. At them, I love you, I said, and then we started to kiss, just like Hilary Duff. I fucking hate that bitch. And
Kissing like her.
in a Cinderella story. Because they're like in a Cinderella story. Then we went away holding hands. Lupin shouted at us, but he stopped because everyone was clapping by how sexy we looked together. Then I saw a poster saying that MCR would have a concert in Hogsmeade right then. Right then, guys. We looked at each other, all shocked, and then we went together.
The
And
end.
I'm sorry this video is so long. I apologize. I tend to laugh a lot more when I'm around Veronica. Sorry. Also, she cares to be a troll.
I can't tell if like it's real or not.
It's a troll. She's a troll. It's purposely this bad. That's the only way I can do this. So, right, I'm gonna go. And so is Veronica. We'll see y'all bitches later. Don't get caught, arrested, and go to jail. I don't want to bail your asses out. Bye!